That's a nice, what would you call them, pastel-y colours. Fantastic. Thank you, Mrs H. And thank you for joining me. Welcome to the Sunday shave. How are you doing? Alright? I hope so. Looking forward to this. Nice, relaxed, hopefully, shave, no aggression, using some nice things. Decided to use the Gillette Slim Adjustable, and this particular one is the one that's made by Delta Echo RazoRock. It comes in a box like that. These, I was lucky enough to have this and a Gillette Fat Boy done the same way, sent to me very kindly. But you've seen it before. I own a normal standard version, but this is very nice. There is overhang to be aware, and the blade we're going to be using today is the Gillette Nacet. It's a new blade, Gillette Nacet stainless. Found these nice blade. Now the setting, I've just put it on number 5. I'm going to leave it on 5 and see how we get on with that. Brush of choice is the RazoRock 400 synthetic. That's been soaking in some water for 5 minutes. Soap is the Mühle Aloe Vera soap, and you can see there's water in there, which I'm going to use now as a pre-shave. I do soak the puck sometimes. This is a lovely scented soap, but this is what you call shaving really, because you're creating the lather, which is nice. Has the week gone quick enough for you? Are they going too quick? If you're on holiday, I bet they go too quick. But it's we've had glorious weather, absolutely glorious, except Friday. It rained, but like the farmers said, oh, we need the rain, we need the rain. So right, I'm going to start lathering now. I'm using this brush because of the long handle, as you can see, and it should do a lovely job actually. There we go. So the soap is wet, as is the brush, but none of them are dripping wet. As you can see there, creating lovely. Yeah, so I'm very lucky with the weather. Really enjoyed it. And this year I was lucky enough on a walk the other day to hear the cuckoo. Beautiful bird, but its nesting habits are not very nice, because it lays its eggs in another bird's nest, and usually a bird much smaller than itself, and in the end it'll throw the original bird's eggs out if it can, and the bird will take the egg on till it hatches, and I'm not sure if it throws the chicks out then, and it, you know, it's just that bit's not nice, but it's nature. But the cuckoo, I haven't heard one for a few years now. Look at that already. Bit of useless information there, and I think that's going to be nice. Looking forward to this. Nice relaxed Sunday. Yeah, has the week gone quick for you? I hope you've had a good week and good health to enjoy it. You need oh, it's lovely. I love this scent. Beautiful scent. Aloe vera. Heard the noise then. There's only one animal here that makes a noise like that. Jumping. Are we going to have a sing song this week? I have no idea. So as you can see, the bloom in the soap, the soaking in water, helps to create the lather quicker really. It softens the outer bit of the puck, makes into a sort of a cream layer, and then it's beautiful. Right, let's warm the razor up. There we go. So the Gillette Slim Adjustable, and this is the Cuban cigar look, I think, done by, as I say, Delta Echo RazoRock. Setting 5 Gillette Nacet blade. Here we go. Sunday morning. And that feels very nice. Very nice. What have we done this week? Well, working, most of it. It is a bank holiday here. Which means tomorrow, Monday, is bank holiday Monday, we have the day off, if you're lucky enough. Lots of people are working, emergency services, doctors, nurses, hotel staff, restaurants, garages, you know, all that sort of stuff. Care workers, military. Yeah, very lucky. This is a lovely, nice blade, brand new blade. No tugginess. Sometimes you can have red, normally on a feather, something very sharp, you'll have a tugginess. It's so sharp. And then again, that's dependent on your beard and skin type and this, that and the other, and how you've prepared yourself. But for me personally, I always find a feather a very, like, an aggressive blade to work better on the second and third shave. Definitely the second shave, because it's well, pardon the pun, but it's taking the edge off it. And Mrs H has been prepared in the back garden with some new plants and different things, ready for summer, a bit of colour, and it's very nice. That's a good first pass. Well, yeah, first shave. Very nice, lovely scent on the old aloe vera shaving soap. So we'll go on to pass number 2, and I'll gather a bit more from here. And we're gonna have a relaxing day today. Love Sunday. And I don't know if you have animals yourselves or whatever, but our 2 cats, Alice and Ellen. Alice is the one you hear singing, and Ellen's she's the senior, and she's the more quieter. She's a pedigree, a Persian. Look at this. She's a bit more like his lordship, a bit snooty, yeah, but very loving, fair play. So Sunday, they love Sunday because we're home most of the day, and when we're home, it means food and attention and talking of food, wasn't sure what to have this week's for Sunday, because sometimes I'll do a Sunday dinner and then Monday I'll do something like a smoked gammon joint. I'll roast it and have that, and then have it for sandwiches in the week in work. But I'm having a roast pork joint, a crackling joint they call it, where it's been scored, the skin's been scored, pre-scored. But I check it because I like to have it done properly. When you score pork, score the skin, but not through into the meat if you can, just into the fat, through the skin and into the fat, salted. And then this isn't a cooking video, is it? No. And then proceed across the growth now to roast. I'll keep the setting on 5, very comfortable. Roast the pork on a high heat for about 20 minutes. Bring it down then to cook the joint. The time depends on how big it is and what it weighs. And then the last sort of 20 minutes, half an hour, heat back up again, and then you get a lovely crisp crackling. Very nice. This is lovely, very slick soap this, you know. Very slick, let's give it a try. Very nice. Yeah. And I'm having some Royal potatoes, Royal Jersey, or Jersey Royals they're known as. Jersey Royals, new potatoes. Steamed, of course. And broad beans, or I might have green beans, just normal green beans, carrots and lashentos of gravy. And again, when I do, God, this isn't a cooking. When I do the pork crackling, I take it off, put it one side, eat the meal, then eat that last. That's like a delicacy for me. Lovely, very nice, comfortable. Let me just slick this on here. Oh, that feels beautiful, yeah. Very nice. Now we'll make this next pass a bit wetter and see how it gets on. As you can see, it doesn't, I mean, some people take their time making a lather, and the longer you do it, the better, isn't it? But hopefully this will show that you don't have to, if you don't want to, do as you wish, you know, whatever works. But you don't have to be there for ages creating a lather for it to work. And hopefully this sort of demonstrates that. But soaking the soap does help the process, obviously. So under the tap, just a few drops, let them go into the brush, and then and again, thanks for all your support, for your comments, for watching. Even though you may not get a response, I say it all the time, I do read everyone. Thank you, whether they're good or bad. And I enjoy that. That's part of my Sunday as well, looking through the comments and answer as many as I can if I can. Definitely the sort of ones with a question if I can. But it's a fantastic team, aren't we? You know, good community of people. And there's new people joining all the time, and if you're a new subscriber, new viewer, welcome to the world of wet shaving. Just taking things back to as they used to be, as in many things in life, much better then. Things seem to be, well, a slower pace, but things worked, you know. But, we'll probably say in 20 years that now, oh, it's much better then. It's funny. So this is against the growth. Oh, look a little. But yeah, welcome to the channel, and I hope sometimes it'll take a while to get used to this way of shaving, but have patience, it's worth it in the end. And some things won't work, some things will work, and you'll find sometimes what does work by accident. What I mean by what works, you might try a blade, different blades, and you think, yeah, it's okay, and then you'll try one specific blade and you'll say, wow, you wouldn't think a blade could make a difference, but it does. And then you may try different settings if it's an adjustable razor, different touches, different lightnesses, different, just experiment, and then once you find it, there's no going back then. Welcome to the bankruptcy club. Meeting someone in the divorce court. Why are you here? Oh, I fell in love. Well, with another woman? No, with shaving. Alright, I'll go and sit over here. That feels very nice. The scent, I love, as I say, it's just a, it's not very strong, but it's just a beautiful sort of poshy type scent, but very nice, clean. Very welcoming scent. Some scents have a very sort of, if I smell somebody you think, oh, smells welcoming. It's hard to describe, but a very comforting scent, whereas you feel comfortable, makes you feel comfortable. Shaving the top lip then by feel, really, not looking, which isn't a advised way to do it. And that's it. Now, when I do these pickup times, I don't take into account, I do all these sort of, it's pickup time! So that's for those that like it. But if you're not keen on that sort of thing, because everybody's different, here's a more sort of gentleman's way of doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, may we proceed to pickup time. Thank you. Right, pickup time. Pickup time, baby. Right, have a look before we do pickup. Good. We did have a little, we can see it. Well, there's just a little dot there somewhere, but it's not making any difference. So here we go. And incidentally, going back to my pork, or any meat, always bring it out, always bring it out the oven, yeah, when it's cooked, out the fridge an hour before cooking, so it reaches room temperature. Makes a big difference. And you will have heard me say that before if you followed me on my other channel. Right, this is lovely. Very slick now. Each application leaves its layer of slickness on there. It's not going unnoticed. This is the mid aggression on this razor. It's number 5, it goes up to number 9. well, it's just over halfway. They're very nice. Sometimes I'll change the settings in between passes. As you will have seen me do many times with different razors that are adjustable. But sometimes I like to just leave it as it is or change it up, and it's nice to change in between passes because then you're using the razor at its full potential then, because it's an adjustable razor. But everybody's different, you see. Oh, that feels beautiful. There's normally a bit, let me just, normally a bit more there, I thought there was. Very nice. Okay, we'll rinse off. Are you doing anything this weekend? Anything nice? I mean, anything, or just relaxing? Have I used this before? So it was a new one. Because I remember I bought this, I think, sometime. Oh, that's lovely. That is beautiful. Okay. Right, I thought today, witch hazel, cucumber, Thayers cucumber. Use that for a few weeks, I think. And somebody, oh, it's like cucumber. I always think of adding, when I smell that, is when I cut cucumber up and I add vinegar to it and with onion. It's like a thing I've done for years. Have it with salads and things like that, and sandwiches. What was I saying? Yeah, somebody asked, do I use alum? Yeah, I use witch hazel with tea tree, witch hazel, Thayers, Humphreys witch hazel, the normal standard smelly type witch hazel, and I use alum. Depends, just have a change now and again. And I thought I would use this today for a change. Go back to the old blue Stratos aftershave. God, that's a blast from the past. I've used this. I like to go back to these now and again. Oh, hey, go on, if you're old enough. God, that's an old-fashioned, that's a 1970s, 80s scent. Happy days. Thank you, blue Stratos. And then we're going to the old Nivea originals. You can't beat it. I was thinking, after that new Nivea I bought, I hope they haven't just emptied one of these into that and just doubled the price. Makes you think sometimes when you smell it. But I think the Nivea, this type of scent is it's their, you know, it's the way they make it. But like I said before, I think the ingredients and the sort of research and things that goes into it must be better, make it better. It just happens to smell the same, which is good. I like it. Very nice. And that, yes, it is a good combination with that, a good old-fashioned scent. And that is it. I'll keep you no longer. Thank you very much. really nice relaxing Sunday shave. I hope you have a relaxing shave, and I hope you have a relaxing Sunday. And if you are in this country or whatever, if you're off Monday, bank holiday Monday, I hope you have a fantastic time. So we just creep. Where did these? I'll creep. Sounds creepy. We'll go over. I was going to say we'll creep over what we've used, but it sounds creepy to anyway. Gillette Slim Adjustable Cuban cigar style. I'm sure that's what it was made of after, and it was Delta Echo RazoRock did that. Very nice, you can see. So we used that on setting 5 right through the whole 3 passes and pickups. Very nice. Used the Gillette Nacet blade. That's a good blade, worked well, and right through, really nice. Rinsed off with water. We used Thayers Cucumber Witch Hazel, good old-fashioned blue Stratos, and the battery's flashing at me, Aftershave, and the Nivea Originals. Put the thing back, fantastic. So thanks for watching, have a fantastic weekend, a good start to next week. Thanks again for all your support, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. Take care.